Hi, my name is Riamin Elfrida. I'm from Pancasakti University. This is my video for my mid-semester assignment in the public speaking course. And Honorable Mr. Yorn is my lecturer. Now my video talk about El Nino. The changing and confusing weather and climate experienced by Indonesian people today, the dry season which lasts so long and the rainy season which lasts so short, and feast for some makes everyone wonder. Indonesia experienced two seasons and they change every 6 months. The dry season occurs from April to September, while the rainy season starts from October to March. However, in reality, these two seasons do not occur in the months they are supposed to, but the rainy season in 2009 at the end of December. Many climate and weather experts think that what caused these two seasons to change so drastically is due to events called El Nino and La Nina. El Nino and La Nina are natural phenomena that show change in weather and climate. But climate change have positive and negative impact. One of the negative impact is that there is drought if the dry season lasts for too long, while the positive impact that rise have an effect on the fisheries sector. Some of us must have heard of these two terms, namely El Nino and La Nina, which are very familiar and relate to ocean and seas. El Nino is natural phenomenon where the temperature increases on the surface of sea weather, which is usually cold. Meanwhile, La Nina is natural event that is the opposite of the El Nino event. People who often see these two events are fishermen from Peru and Ecuador. On this occasion, we will discuss more about El Nino, definition, impact, and process of occurrence. Okay, we talk understand about El Nino. El Nino is a climate change phenomenon that occurs globally due to rising in temperature at the surface of the eastern Pacific Sea, which become very hot. In general, El Nino occurs at 2 until 7 years and can last up to 12 until 50 months. When El Nino occurs, it can be seen from the characteristic, namely the periodic increase in sea surface temperature in the Pacific region and the increase in air pressure in Tahiti and Darwin. The occurrence of this event can be seen based on the index value of the southern oscillation, which is named SOI, Southern Oscillation Index. In the sea surface temperature in the Pacific region increase, it will have an impact on the sea surface temperature in the Indonesia region decreasing due to the attraction of all warm surface temperature to the East Pacific area. In the end, this result in decrease in the number of clouds so that rainfall in Indonesia also decrease. So, what the impact of the El Nino? As explained above, if an El Nino natural event occurs, rainfall will decrease and as a result there will be a long dry season. When rainfall in Indonesia decrease and cause drought, on the other hand, The America continent will experience a long rainy season. In Indonesia, there will be drought, which will result in many rivers drying up and trees starting to shed leaves and wither. This condition often triggers forest fires in a number of regions in Indonesia, especially in the province of South Sumatra and Riau. In general, if you look at it, it's not only El Nino that has an impact on the global region, but La Nina also has negative and positive impacts. Following are the impact of these two events. First, in Indonesia, rainfall is decreasing and the weather is colder and dry. The east trade with weekends. The potential for rainfall along the central equatorial Pacific is warmer and more humid. It also has an impact on the fisher sector, namely decline in fish population in the Pacific Ocean. Then there was an increase in plankton biomass. There is a drought in pond fish farming. High rainfall can cause storms in which the fish and shrimp in the ponds will overflow. The impact of El Nino and La Nina will also occur on the environment, namely hurricanes such as in the Pacific Island and East Asian countries. Drought will hit and spread from Australia to India. Many wild animals die, for example, on the offshore coast of Peru. Okay, to El Nino occurrence process. The process of El Nino events occur through several processes including first, warming temperature in the central and eastern Pacific waters. The process of El Nino begins with increasing temperature in the eastern and central Pacific area. Will also increase humidity in the atmosphere above the area. And the second, formation of cloud. Next, the second process is after the temperature warms is the east and central Pacific region and creates humidity in the atmosphere above. Then the next process will occur, the formation of clouds and increase the rainfall in the area. And third, stone cloud growth. After cloud formation occurs, the western part of the Pacific Ocean will experience increased air pressure. This has resulted in the growth of clouds over the eastern seas of Indonesia being hampered, which in the end result in the little rainfall in several regions of Indonesia and experience long dry season. So those are some explanation about El Nino, definition, impact, and process of occurrence. So El Nino is a natural event that occurs due to rising temperature at the surface of the eastern Pacific Sea, which become very hot. Meanwhile, La Nina is the opposite of El Nino, and these two climate events occur consecutively. And then hopefully this article can be useful and can increase knowledge and can be used as a reference. Thank you for watching me. So bye bye.